we're back. We're going to try to get Beta out of this parking lot. We engaged. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're just standing here. All right, I tapped the accelerator. Let's see what happens. Whitney taking us home. Actually taking us to the Tan Man's. So we're running our second to last errand of the day. Our last errand of the day is to take the mower and edger blades to this wonderful older gentleman who does blade sharpening. Here in the Midwest, I'm hoping to be mowing this weekend. And yes, I said hoping. I'm one of those psychos who enjoys mowing and edging and all the good stuff that comes with it. Granted, I only have a third of an acre to deal with. Oh, trying to make a left here? No way. No way. I literally might have to take this out of beta because this might be trickier than the last unprotected left out of my neighborhood. Maybe not, actually. We just have a lot of cars coming from both directions. We do have some red light support here on the east. But there's just a lot of cars, man. Oh boy, you're not going, are you? Oh boy. It's that creep right there. So there's a bunch of cars behind me. Oh wow, van, that's not cool. So that white van was just going left and then dive bombed back into our lane. All right, we made our unprotected left. No intervention needed. Are we gonna get in the proper lane? We're getting in the proper lane. Oh boy, it looks like this ride is taking us on the highway. So I've never actually been to this destination, so we're just gonna let ego do its thing. Not gonna lie, that was a bit much. Anytime you have an unprotected left in traffic, it's still a little nerve-wracking. You know, that's the point of being a beta tester, I guess. I'm still in control, but I want to make sure I don't do the wrong thing. I'm not sure, is ego picking this, is camera picking this up? That white BMW, get out of the way, Santa Fe. That BMW there looked pretty dope. What is that, the I something? So I think that's their electric guy. All right, Beamer. So leaving the Polaris area here in Central Ohio. Wow, what is that store? Art Van Furniture. This place is just huge and it just keeps getting bigger. Kitchen Social. I'm not sure I knew there was a Kitchen Social there. I feel like I see something new every time I come up here. There's a Top Golf over there. I retired from golf last year. Actually, was it last year? Yeah, last year. No, 2022. Yeah, this is 2024. So summer 2022, end of 2022, I retired from golf, August, and started playing pickleball. And I haven't looked back. So I haven't been to a Top Golf in a long time. Oh no. Timely song. We have to delete this from the playlist? I mean, ugh. We're gonna give you a pass, Diddy. There's some language in this one, unfortunately. I don't think we can crank it. I never know who's watching these. And T.I.'s got some choice words in one of the chorus. Oh, in the chorus. Maybe one of the verses. Let's see what else we got. No swear words in this one. I'm not even really a U2 fan. I don't mind them. I can't speak intelligently about them. But this song kicks ass. There's a guy walking on the highway. All right. All right, here we go on the merge. So it looks like, whoa, we're gonna to be southbound on the highway here. Why is our set speed so low? Merging behind this truck. Normally I do whatever I can to avoid taking highways places. But, wow, truck, that was not cool. Coming up in my pocket like that. Wow, we are not choosing to get over. Okay. I wanted to give version 12 a try on the highway here, and I'm not going to tell it to do anything. I'm just going to see what it does. So far, it's just got us in the slow lane behind this Kroger truck. Alright, now it put its signal on, made an aggressive move, and got in between a car. Holy shnikes. That felt aggressive. Now it's putting its signal on to get over again, get us in the fast lane. Alright, we're in the fast lane. So, a little breath holding there. Wow. It's doing great, it's just nerve-wracking. Like, if I didn't have a brake and a steering wheel, I'd have had a heart attack there. So there's no level 4, level 5 just yet. I mean, it's got some learning to do. Now, I am impressed that it's not messing with me on speed. In my neighborhood, around my town, it has been bugged with this speed limit error. Wow, here it's cranking it. Now I do have it set to 85. That might be a bit much. Let me kick that down to say 70, 74. 74 is kind of my money number. When I've traveled with the family long distance, middle lane at 74 has been unbelievable. You basically do nothing. You know, you're the pilot, you're in control and you're aware, but you don't have to worry about passing. People can just pass you if they want, and you just have your nice little position and just sit there. So we'll keep it on 74 for now, and we got about another mile. It's going to take us to the exit at 161. So there you go. It's already got us merging over to the right. There's a car on our right. Make sure we're safe. Good. A big truck. Does that truck have 6 tires? 6 tires. What a weird number. I can see a truck having like 4 tires or 8 tires. That truck has 6 tires. Wow. Mr. 189. Maybe this guy's a wrestler? Is that a weight class? Boxer, maybe? Choosing right fork to stay on route. Well, I appreciate you choosing the right fork to stay on the route. Alright, so we're making a Louis up here. See how Ego does. There's 2 left-hand turning lanes. And chooses the left-hand turning lane. And stops at a red light. Alright, so we are filming. We are stopped at a red light. Only another mile to our destination. Let's see what we have to look forward to here. There's a left here, and then one more left. And then a left into the neighborhood. And then a right. Hey. So it's weird. I'm wondering if this is how Elon sees it in his team, where it looks like a big task, and it is a gigantic task, right? Making a car drive itself from its own brain. But the big task is just comprised of a bunch of little tasks. So I wonder if they just break it down into little tasks. And for example, I notice this a lot when I'm driving around in the neighborhood. In the town, I'll think like, this might be a bit much. There's these cars coming from this direction. There's, I gotta stop. There's a person walking, whatever. And, ego at many trillions of operations per second is not really, having a hard time processing those variables. It's seeing. I saw this on an FSD video way back in the day, and it really stuck with me when somebody made the point that like things are moving much, much slower for the computer, right? That's obviously a pretty big simplification, right? They're moving slower than we could possibly imagine for the computer at trillions of operations per second, and even though our brains are firing pretty fast as well, but it's breaking all of these larger tasks down into these smaller tasks, and it's just knocking them off one at a time. And next thing you know, you're like, okay, wow, it made that turn and switched lanes and slowed down for that person and stayed behind that car and let that other car go. It's like all these little things that it seemed like a lot when you put it, you look at it from above, but then you break it down. It's just like, no, man, they were all pretty simple maneuvers. You just had to do all of them correctly. So pretty cool. Like for example, there it was, choose the right lane, get off the highway, make the turn, be in the proper lane to make the next turn. So it's definitely capable. For the vaporware people, I mean, at me, just at me. Just ask, be like, hey Nick, I think this is vaporware, and then we can talk about it because you see it driving me around right now. I was talking over the best part of Seeger here too.
Where'd they go? 20 years. I don't know. I sit and I wonder sometimes where they've gone.
Nice, got that green arrow. Let's see how this works. Again, I have never been here, so we got a merge up here. Alright, so 3 cars in front of us, 2 behind. Ego's got a merge. It puts the turn signal on and indicates merge. Okay. Now, I don't think a human would have put a turn signal on there to merge. But it did it, which is cool. It didn't try to usurp, and it didn't hold up the people behind us. It's fairly human-like. Looks like we're just going to come around this curve and make a left into the neighborhood. And ultimately, barring something crazy here in the next second, should have another pretty simple, painless intervention-free drive. House for sale over here looking nice. Oh, they got stripes already. Wow. I really want to go mow. House for sale over here. Anyone looking at Central Ohio? A couple of nice properties, nice neighborhoods. Sharon Woods Boulevard. Bring your fam. Alright, here we go. Let's Seeker take us home as we get to our destination. Thanks for watching.
Destination is on the left.